Hey, good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Let's see the thoughts of the day here. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about what type of RVs have I been looking at since I bought my truck camper, and what other types of vehicles am I looking at? Everybody is always looking at something, a different type of rig, a different type of RV. Everybody's always looking at the next thing, the next big thing, whatever it is. And so I thought that this sharing this with you all could be some important information for those of you out there that are considering getting into this lifestyle, full-timing RV, part-time RV, what have you. And but I just want to say that what is my opinion worth? It's worth what you paid for it. So in this case, nothing. It's not worth anything. So I'm just sharing with you some of my experience from living in my truck camper since October 2014 up to now. And so in taking into account all of that experience of being in a truck camper, and I know I've made a few videos talking about some of the likes, some of the dislikes, and I just wanted to share with you guys today some of my thoughts about if I was to get another rig, what would I get, and kind of what have I been looking at. So okay, so said that, so let's get into it here. So I guess what I have been, some of the rigs that I have been looking at, actually I've been looking at extended high top vans, and like a 3500, like a 1-ton extended with a fixed high top on it. And I'm really right now I'm really intrigued with the high top, those high top camper vans. There's a company I found in California called Fiberine. Fiberine, I think, is the name of it, and they build custom fiberglass high tops for vans. And I was looking at the pop-up tops and the fixed tops, and I think for myself I would probably like the fixed top better, just because of the hassles of opening and closing it and maintaining it. And then I think you've got a lot better stealth with a fixed top versus a pop-up top. I mean, the pop-ups have their advantages because less wind resistance. You might get a little bit of better gas mileage. You've got better clearance for parking in garages and so forth. But those two things really aren't a concern of mine. But I'm really intrigued with that. And that's been kind of my whole thing. Why I haven't liked vans is because I can't stand up in it. And anything that I ever get, I need to be able to stand up in. Like right now, I'm standing up in my truck camper, and I've got, this is the ceiling. You can tell I'm 6'6" tall, and you can see how much room I have. So I need to be able to do this right now. That's really important to me. And I noticed that this company down there, they make these high tops, and they've got several different sizes. They have 24-inch, they've got like 28, they have a 30, and they even have a 34-inch. So I would totally be able to stand up in one of those type of vans. So I'm pretty intrigued with those right now. And I guess just for many different reasons, and I can talk about that. And I just want to let you guys all know that I'm not getting rid of my truck camper anytime soon. I'm very happy with it, but I just wanted to kind of share this with you to just kind of let you know what I'm thinking, what some of my thoughts. That's kind of the I think that can be some very powerful. It's some good information. I know it's always something that I'm interested in other people and what they're thinking, and as time progresses and the more experience that you get and looking at different rigs and so forth. Because I'm looking at stuff all the time. I mean, I'll go out and I'll cruise through a RV dealer, and I'll look at fifth wheels, and I'll look at travel trailers, and I'll look at motorhomes, and And what I'm doing, it's that first impression, and I'm always trying to just find something that is a better fit, a better feel, some things I like, maybe better than what I have, and I'm still, like I said, I'm really, really happy with my truck camper, and I just haven't been able to find anything yet that is a better fit for my needs and my interests and my goals and what I want to do. So high top extended vans. I find I'm very, very intrigued with those. One of the things that I'm finding for myself being in the camper is that there's a lot of things inside the camper that I don't use. I don't use a lot, and there are some better alternatives to what is already in the camper. So better alternatives mean like the furnace, for example. They make some really nice catalytic heaters that are more energy efficient. You can get those Dickinson marine wood stoves, like some of the other guys have in their vans. There's just some better things you can do, and you could put one of those in a van, and I think if I was to do a van, I would do a custom build out cargo van, and that's what I would do. But like the oven and stuff inside the camper here, I don't really use that much, so there are a few things that I don't use a lot, and I think that's what generally happens. I mean, a lot of people that had big truck campers or RVs, Class C's, B's, A's, and then they downsized to a cargo van, a custom-built cargo van. A lot of those folks, they kind of went through what I'm going through, is they realize that, wow, I don't really need a lot of these things for some of the camping that I want to do. I mean, if you want to be, and I guess I'm referring more towards boondocking. I mean, if you want to be an RV park RVer and just go, you want full hookups and stuff, well, then the more luxury rigs are going to definitely more suit your taste. If you're more of a, enjoy boondocking and you like going into the national forests and getting off of the grid, then, you're going to be on the end of, well, I just don't really need a lot of these things. And, I could just get by fine with a backpacking stove, or I'll just build a campfire, or, there's different methods of doing things. So anyways, yeah, these are just some of the thoughts that I have been, just been on my mind, and thinking about here as I move along, and I will continue to do some updates as to some of the things that I'm kicking around in the back of my head and thinking about, and I'm looking at, and I'm researching and learning more about. So I'm going to keep this video short, guys. Have an awesome day, and remember to take action on your aspirations. Take care. Thanks for watching.